I think I have a void that I'm trying to fill with the Labo products. Look at all this. It's craziness. It's crazy. It's more than anyone would ever need in their lifetime. All right, let's do the damn thing. Oh God. It was about to be one less product that I was gonna talk about. Hey guys. Okay, so I have a lot of Labo stuff and I thought we would just go through each and every single product. I will tell you whether I think it's worth your money. I'll tell you how it smells, if it's good, blah, 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 you know the deal. I have soaps, I have perfumes, I have body wash, a room spray, and that's it. Oh, and lotion. They all are different scents, so I can talk to each of the notes. This has been a long intro. Let's get into it. Where should we start? All right, let's start with the hand lotion. This is the Hinoki Sweet Almond Scent. If you guys are not familiar with what hinoki is, it's basically a Japanese tree. I actually just had to Google that myself because I didn't even know what it was. But let me tell you, this smells like what it would smell like in Japan. Clean, fresh, sweet, light. Light like a spa. Like it literally smells like a spa. Okay, this is what sold me. The hinoki scent is inspired by the Buddhist temples of Mount Koya in Japan, which all carry the mystical, profusely warm and mesmerizing scent of the hinoki trees from the surrounding forest. Dead. It's $33 Canadian for 250 milliliters of product. I've had this for 2 months and when I get out of the shower, I put this all over my hands, all over my body, which is so vital for me during the winter seasons. Like all of a sudden my skin will be like flaring up with itchiness and dryness. I'll just be sitting there and it'll hit me. So this really, really does help for my hands and for my body, even though it only says that it's a hand lotion. I actually use it everywhere. So let me tell you a little bit about the ingredients. So guys, first of all, everything that we're about to talk about is highly scented, highly fragranced. So if you don't like fragrance, if you're sensitive to that, none of these products are gonna be for you. But Labo is known for their beautiful fragrances. They're very complex fragrances. This is a plant-based formula. It has sweet almond to moisturize. It has safflower oil to smooth. Don't know what that is. And it is also paraben-free, phthalate-free, and artificial colorant-free. Do I think it's worth the money? Yes, I think it's worth the money because when I get out of the shower, I like to feel like a queen. I like to rub myself down and really take my time with it. You know what I mean? Oh, this is $45. I'm so sorry. I said it was $35, but it's actually $45. What am I saying? It smells so good. I just got so distracted by the smell. But yeah, this for me is like a staple. Does it last all day? Not necessarily, but what does last all day is the body wash. This is the Patchouli 24 body wash. I got this in Santal 33 2 or 3 years ago for my birthday, and it lasted me until now. And then I just wanted to change it up and I got the patchouli. So the patchouli smells like a warm amber grandma, fresh, fragrant. If you don't want to spend literally $300 on a perfume, then this is a perfect alternative because it lasts literally all day. And what I do is, because I'm frugal like that, I'll do like a little tiny drop and then I use this sponge. Hold on, let me get the sponge. I use this sponge. I got the sponge on Amazon. It feels really nice on the palm of your hands. 17 bucks. But the reason why I'm showing you the sponge is because if you do like a tiny drop of your soap and this just lather this everywhere, it takes the scent everywhere, it takes the lather everywhere. It basically gives you more bang for your buck. No, off the bed. And ever since I got this sponge, I was like, I really am dying to talk about this on YouTube because I love it so much and I wanted to share it with you guys. Up, 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 up. Yes, good girl. So these two together will give you a run for your money. I don't know how much this is, let's find out. $67. Do you want a $3 one from the drugstore or do you want a $67 one from Labo? I don't know, it's tough. So I was having trouble deciding whether I wanted to get an Aesop one or whether I wanted to get a Labo one. And when I think about Labo, I think about the fragrance is what really draws you in. Aesop does, but they're almost most of their scents are kind of spa-like. they're not, it's almost like when you're buying Labo, you're buying the fragrance, and when you're buying Aesop, you are buying the luxury component. So I would say like Aesop is just a little bit more luxury, but Le Labo is a little bit more experience, if that makes any sense. Hopefully that makes sense. Anyways, back to this. So let's look at all the features. So it's gonna be paraben free, it's gonna be cruelty free. You get 8 ounces in a bottle. It is vegan and it is made in the USA. The patchouli, let's talk about the notes. I said some random shit. Let me tell you what it actually is. So it's saying that it is leather, 100% leather. This is a leathery ass smell. Patchouli, birch, tar, and vanilla. Yes, it's kind of like if you were to walk into like an old, like man cave with leather seats, cigars, but like a woman maybe is in there somewhere because it's also a bit sweet. It's like leathery, spicy, and sweet. I like this a lot better than I like the Santal 33, not because my ex used to wear the Santal 33, but because I just find it a lot better. I think it's just more interesting. It's not like every men's in Toronto scent, you know what I'm saying? This is just a little something different. Okay, moving on. So I had gotten the Cedre 11 home fragrance, and this I believe was the first thing that I had ever got. The reason why I got this is because I didn't want to spend money on a body fragrance, which is so much more. This is just, I think it's just cheaper and they give you more. And I really like this fragrance and it didn't come in the body scent anyway. So I was like, perfect, let me get this. I don't use this as much anymore because it's just a lot. Like the smell is a lot. It is a little bit overwhelming. So I think it's a great life hack to get one of the home fragrances and spray it on yourself because it lasts all day. But I was getting into Ubers back when we were going places and I was like, I was sick with myself. It's just a lot to take in. If you do want something for your home, this is gonna last you forever. I got this about 4 years ago. And let me talk to you about the Cedre 11 scent. Cedar, birchwood, gaiac, I don't know how to pronounce that. It says that this divine home scent calls for year-round winters and endless romance. Agreed, this is a very like warm, cozy smell, but it's also got some sweetness behind it. And as you can see, we are really in a theme here. I'm like a big, woody, warm, sweet, spicy kind of a girl. So if you like that, then you're gonna love this. And like I said, this is gonna be a bit cheaper. So this is, how much is this? This is 3.4 fluid ounces or 100 milliliters for 144 Canadian dollars. But let's say you wanted to buy like a body fragrance, that would cost you, for 100 milliliters, an eau de perfume would cost you $337. So literally half, more than half, if you just wanted to get a home fragrance that is equally as intense and potent. I think that's a good little hack. I mean, like I asked at the store, I was like, is it cool if I do this? And they're like, I don't think you should do it, but go ahead. And it worked out fine for me. So if you guys want to spend a little less money, save that coin, then definitely get a home fragrance, apply it to the body, apply it to your home, apply it liberally, enjoy. Now moving on to the actual body fragrance. So this is 15 milliliters and let's see how much this cost me. 100 bucks, 102 Canadian dollars, not horrible at all. And a tiny little spray goes a long way. Sometimes I regret how close I bring the sprayer to me because it is a very, very intense smell. So this, unlike the other things that I've been talking about that have been very smoky and very woody, this is very, very sweet. And I was getting so many compliments on this that I was like, let me just bite the bullet. Let me just get this. This is kind of reminding me of like vanilla tonka. Like remember Tokyo Milk? It's giving me that. It's combining depth and freshness, softness and strength through permanent oscillation between the light of bergamot, fig and bay leaves, and the depth of cedar wood, vetiver and musk. Honestly, when I was explaining all the other notes for the other ones, I was like, yes, yes, yes. I don't know what they just said there, but to me, that's not giving me the full picture. I don't really know. It's like tonka, sweet, vanilla. Damn it, I wish I could just like spray it in your face and you guys could smell it. If you like sweet smells, but you don't want it to be overly girly or overly like pink sugar, this is that perfect in between. It's not too masculine where it's woody and spicy, and it's not too sweet where it's like vanilla and like you're choking. It's somewhere in between. Yes, love it. Would I buy it again? I think I would. The problem is sometimes with Le Labo fragrances, you kind of get over it because it's so intense. So I think once I finish this bottle, I'll definitely buy another Le Labo fragrance. I just don't think it will be this one because I'm kind of over it, except for patchouli. I feel like I will never get tired of patchouli. All right, moving on. Let's talk about the soaps. So I have 2 soaps and then we're done. So this is the Basil C Buckthorn. What is a buckthorn, you ask? Let me find out. Okay, so I did a bit of research. A buckthorn is a shrub, which honestly, so I like to put this right in my kitchen sink, like right there, because it's so fresh. It's giving me like Italian grandma. All of these scents are grandma, but it's giving me like Italian grandma vibes because it's fresh, but it's homey and it's warm. It is more of a fresh scent, so this is definitely a kitchen scent. I think that the scent doesn't stay that long. If you are worried about lasting power, get a body wash, get a home fragrance, get one of these, but the soaps, they're more for just like the experience for the moment. So if we're looking at the ingredients is gonna be a plant-based formula. It's made with sea buckthorn, which is supposed to deliver some antioxidants to your skin, rosemary leaf to soothe, sugarcane to cleanse. So yeah, this hand soap is amazing for just like a fresh scent to kind of liven you up, wake you up, and yeah, good for a kitchen scent. Then I also have one more lotion, and this is the last product. This is the Hinoki Sea Buckthorn. So same fragrance as this hand cream, and I do like to put them together in my bathroom, but this is just gonna be in the hand soap. I got this in the 500 milliliter. This is massive and probably more than I will ever need, but this is what they had. I think with COVID, they're experiencing some shortage of products in Canada. So I was like, all right, let me just drop $500 on this. No, I'll tell you how much it was. This was $53. A little bit cheaper than the Aesop, but still expensive, but is it worth it? I would say out of all of this, the least worth it are the hand soaps. The most worth it are the body shower, the body wash, because it's a good price point and the fragrance will last on you all day. So if you're just getting started, I would say start with the body wash, then you can graduate into a home fragrance or a body fragrance, a lotion, and then a hand soap. That's kind of the order that I would build your collection up in if you are looking to build a collection. As far as my favorite fragrances, I would say patchouli #1 for sure, 𝓤𝒂𝓁 Noir 2, Santal 33 I'm kind of just like over. I mean, it's still beautiful objectively, but it's just like, do we need another person wearing that fragrance? I don't think so. Basil, beautiful, fresh, clean scent. I think that's #3 for me. And then lastly, I would say the Hinoki Sweet Almond, but those are kind of tied. You cannot go wrong with any of these products. You really, really can't. Guys, do not forget, if you are gonna get an expensive body wash, get the sponge. That's all I got for you. And yeah, oh, and then one more thing. Why did I bring this out? I brought this Aesop face cleanser out to talk to you about it. Why did I do that? Don't know, don't remember. It's here, it's sitting here. Hey guys, I have an Aesop face cleanser. Was I gonna compare it to the, I don't know why I brought this out, never mind. And that is it. Hopefully this has helped you make a decision on what products you want to buy. If you have any questions about the notes, since I did a very detailed, accurate description of all, I was like, grandma, Italian, like what was I saying throughout this whole video? If you guys have any questions about the notes, leave them in the description box or leave them in the comment section for me. I will try to leave as much information in the description box for you guys. Other than that, if you want to see more videos that have to do with makeup, beauty, and fashion, subscribe, because I'm being serious about this channel now. Guys, I've been doing this for about a year and I know it's not a lot, but I have about 300 subscribers and I'm happy. I'm so happy and grateful. So I kind of want to keep growing and like, who knows? This could be the full-time gig for me, you know what I'm saying? So thank you guys. My name is Michelle and I will see you later this week. Bye.